her chained up like an animal in this dark cell after all.
Loud and clear, Mr. Policeman. You were. Fuck. You were gone.
The wheeze! The wheeze!
Round two.
Hold on, let me redo that. Let me redo
Okay,
that.
okay,
Let me redo
okay,
that. Let me
okay.
redo
Okay,
that.
roll it back, roll it back.
Loud and clear, Mr. Policeman. You...
Same part. You know what? Keep it in. Keep it in. Loud and clear, Mr. Policeman. You were.
You forgot. I'm back! I'm still here! You know, a lot of my content is actually based off of My Hero Academia, and as such, with the fandom being what it is, there's a lot of fan fiction about it, and a good portion of it, it's smut. It's smut! Like, who knew 14-year-olds could be so fucking weird? So I thought that it would be a good idea to gather the gang and have them all read out said fan fictions. This video is not meant for kids in any way, so be prepared for that. And also, you see this? Look at this. What is that? Ew, God, that's disgusting. Ew. So subscribe and punch that notification bell. It's easy, it's free, and if you end up not liking my content, you can always unsubscribe later. Now, let's get into the video. Rob with the drip.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh my god.
Just stop. Just don't talk.
All right.
So,
So, for those of you who don't know what we're doing, we are going to be reading fan fictions. 3 of them smut, 1 of them not, because we have a couple of underage people here who are going to be reading. So,
Yeah.
Wait, 3
yes.
of them are smut. Oh boy.
3 of them are smut, 1 of them is not. There are 4 in total. The first one we shall read is titled With a Taste of Your Lips. It is Bakugo. It's Bakugo x Aoyama, and our narrator shall be Kremit.
What the fuck? Not expecting that.
Aoyama twisted left and right as he took his appearance in the mirror after carefully selecting an outfit he knew would elicit a reaction from the spiky-haired blonde waiting downstairs. He exited his room and sauntered downstairs without a care in the world.
What the hell are you wearing?
The blonde jumping a bit, not expecting to be addressed so harshly. Turning to Bakugo with a little twirl on the balls of his feet, Aoyama tilted his head before spinning a full circle with a flourish of his arms.
Is it just the cutest non?
Bakugo was too busy dragging his eyes up and down the other's body to answer at first. In nothing but a sparkly skirt that barely covered his ass, with a thin bedazzled belt looped around his waist, black thigh-high stockings and a pink velvet... I don't even know how to say that word. That's not a bidet. That's not what you watch here. But
Bedazzled. What?
Bedazzled.
Oh.
No, it's bandau.
Bandau?
Yeah, top along with the cherry on top of it all. A diamond choker wrapped around his neck that only accentuated how slender it was. The only thing that came to Bakugo's mind was, what a fucking slut.
Fuck. What the fuck? I came back at the wrong time.
Alright.
What the fuck are you reading, dude? What the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck? Hey,
Oliver Tree!
This is Bakugo.
You fucking look like you're about to go stand out on the nearest corner and sell yourself, Sparkles.
Aoyama's lips parted dramatically to let out a gasp. A slender hand with perfect...
Wait, are you guys on VR?
No, we're just chilling.
There's no need to be so rude, mon ami. I would never sell myself on the streets. That's far too crude for someone of my standing.
Aoyama moved closer to where Bakugo was sitting, propping himself on the arm of the chair instead of sitting in it normally, as the skimpily dressed blonde brought one stocking-covered leg over the other. Bakugo's attention was drawn to the strappy heels.
That's a load of shit and we both know it. You're literally dressed like a 2-bit whore. Crossing his... oh.
Crossing his arms over his chest, Bakugo's mouth slanted into an unimpressed frown.
All this focus on moi dressing like a whore, but even if I were one, you wouldn't be able to afford me.
Ooh.
Damn!
Yikes.
What the fuck did you just say to me? As if I'd ever spent a cent. Oh, fuck. That's not the line. As if I'd ever waste a cent on a slut like you.
Twisting atop the arm on the chair to face Bakugo fully, the gentle slope of his shoulders basically begging to be bit and marked to hell and back.
You say that, but from the way you were staring, one would think that you were actually just afraid of how much you want me, hmm?
You wanna fucking repeat that, Twinkle Toes?
There was a dangerous tilt to his head, daring Aoyama to repeat what he just said. A promise of punishment glinting in ruby eyes.
Has your quirk affected your hearing, mon ami? I simply said that perhaps you are afraid.
This is about to get so. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Bakugo's lips slammed over Aoyama's before he could finish his taunting. It was less of a kiss and more like the explosive blonde was trying to eat his mouth, biting at his lips and forcing them open, causing their teeth to clash together. Calloused hands came up to grip Aoyama's jaw tightly, forcing his mouth open so Bakugo's insistent tongue could intrude and violate as much as it liked, staking a claim by licking anywhere he could reach in wide stripes. At a particularly hard bite from the angry blonde, a pained wine bubbled up from Aoyama's throat.
Oh no.
Pulling back from the kiss, his eyes were affixed to the thick string of spit connected to his mouth to Aoyama's until it broke, and then they shifted up to take the shameless expressions painted on the take in the shameless expression painted on the bimbo's face. Oh my god.
You say you're not a whore, but you're reduced to nothing but a panting bitch in heat from one fucking kiss? Now what was it you were saying about me? Something about being afraid. I must have misheard you. Do you mind repeating it?
You may have had the guts to attack my mouth like a wild beast, but I doubt you will do anything more. What are you gonna do, Take me right here in the common room?
You just don't fucking learn, do you? You dumb bitch. If I fucking...
You dumb bitch. No need to get aggressive.
Ugh. If I fucking wanted to, I could have activated my quirk right here, right now. But no, I have much better idea on how to teach you a lesson, Sparkles.
Struggling only succeeding in by making his already short skirt inch him further. The blonde, oh my god, this
Rob,
is
stop.
the blonde. Look at the scroll on the right. Look at the little scroller on the right, man. We're not even halfway. Oh my.
Oh my god.
What are you doing? You wouldn't dare.
Any of Aoyama's protests were cut off with a yelp as the same hand pulled back and was brought down harshly on his ass over his skirt. Rubbing the sparkly material, Bakugo scoffed at the blonde in his lap.
You come down here with your ass hanging out of your skirt, poking and taunting me until I have no choice but to do this. To bend you over on my lap and teach you how to behave. Now you wanna fucking act like you have a plan? Wait, what? Now you wanna fucking act like you didn't plan this shit? Good try, slut.
Oh my god, hearing these things come out of the character.
Are those panties? You really are a goddamn whore, aren't you? Wearing women's underwear and a skirt like this? Anyone could have fucking seen up it without any trouble. But you would have liked that, huh?
Snapping the elastic of the panties against Aoyama's ass, taunts flowed out of Bakugo's lips with ease. All Aoyama could do is shake his head with a whine. Though the way he brought his behind up to press into the calloused hand told the truth. Uncaring of the fact that anyone could walk in and see what they were doing, Bakugo delivered a heavy slap to the left cheek. Just clap your hands.
Come on.
Oh god! Appreciating the pink that bloomed in the aftermath before following suit on the right, Aoyama was stuck between squirming away from the smacks or arching into them. a wet spot growing on his panties. What the from the erection hidden under them, pressing insistently, against the pink cotton.
If you weren't a slut before, you absolutely are one now. Getting hard from having your ass smacked red.
The heat of both sets of Aoyama's cheeks was equal as Bakugo collected the fabric of his panties and pulled them taut to wedge in the cleft of his ass. Rubbing the heat, oh my god, rubbing the heated flesh with the flat of his palm. Bakugo smirked as the blonde in his lap shuddered and rocked his hips, searching for any kind of friction against his underwear. Perfectly shaped brows furrowed, tears welling up as he shook his head.
Cher, no, I cannot help it. Anyone would be in this situation. Shut up. It doesn't make me a whore if anything you are the...
A slap harder than any of the other ones before landed directly on an already red cheek, making Aoyama's words cut off as he choked back a yell. The twitch of his dick clear through the nearly translucent condom panties. Okay,
Yeah, we're
Mr.
done.
Bakugo, you need to make that very loud slap. For
Yes.
Wake your fucking parents up.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Okay, so this is Bakugo. It's your
Yeah.
turn
Oh
here.
boy.
Last line.
Eugene. Alright. You just can't seem to control your fucking mouth, can you? You talk a lot of bullshit for someone who looks like he's about to come just from getting spanked, Sparkles. How about we see how long it takes for that to be true?
To be
All right.
continued.
And we'll end this one here.
Thank God. Hopefully we don't come back.
That's not even the worst one. Why did I think this was a good idea? Like, it's funny, yeah, but like, why did I have to moan so much? Anyways, I stopped this video to remind you to subscribe! If we can hit 1,000 subscribers, then I can make community posts and won't have to use Twitter to announce stuff anymore. Follow me there, twitter.com/Destrialoo, DESTRIALOO. Anyways, back to the video. Alright, the next one
Yes.
is called Harley Quinn. We will have Hawks narrate this one.
That's Rob.
Oh, okay.
Rob's.
Izuku Midoriya, please report to the principal's office.
The announcement from the furry principal of UA came in the middle of homeroom and came as a complete surprise to the whole class. The whole of Class 1A.
Huh? Midoriya?
You and Bakugo have been fighting again, haven't you?
Shut it,
That's-
Four. Oh, that's Ida. Shut
Oh,
it,
it's
Four
Ida.
Eyes. I haven't touched the nerd.
The Midoriya is in trouble. What a bad banquet of darkness. I don't know what Ida sounds like. No, that's Tokuyami. The Midoriya is in trouble alone. What a mad banquet of darkness. Midoriya, don't go get expelled on us.
That's Uraraka.
Oh, it is?
Okay.
Midoriya, don't go getting expelled on us.
Rest assured, you aren't in trouble, Midoriya. This is nothing bad. I'm sure your classmates will catch you up on everything you miss in English.
That's
Fine.
Zawa.
I don't know what you've done to get special treatment for Nezu, problem child. But best you go.
Eraserhead, please also report to the principal's office.
What now? Calling me the middle homeroom when nobody's around to cover the height of irrationality.
If you're at all concerned about the class not being covered, then rest assured somebody is on their way to help.
The door slammed open and a distinct blonde peak of President Mike appeared to the class. Zuki started at the fact that the voice hero was without his signature sunglasses and appeared to be waving his hands at his homeroom teacher in glee.
Hey, 1A! Looks like Nezu's giving me the headline slot for your homeroom class this morning, you dig? We get extra English time this way. Yeah!
I don't know how Nezu keeps doing that, and I never will. Let's go, problem child.
Oh, right. Coming.
Uraraka?
God.
Good luck, Deku-kun.
Been a while since I've been here with a student.
Mr. Aizawa?
The teacher
But this
looked
was
at his
Toga!
pupil. The teacher looked at his pupil, eyebrow raised.
Do you know anything about what this is about?
Oh,
I
fuck.
know as much as
I
you.
saw a sign.
Midoriya.
Okay, restart that line.
I'm
Restart it.
sorry.
Restart.
I couldn't tell, dude. I just noticed the font was different, so I went, oh shit, that's me. I saw a sign as he said, like half a second after he already did it. Whoopsies.
All right, we're gonna skip ahead.
This
Okay.
is fucking
to the
fun.
good parts.
The room was dark and the air was still, and frankly, she was getting bored staring at her own reflection in the one-way mirror. It wasn't good at conversations. The buzzer sounded.
Miss Toga, can you hear me?
She smiled brilliantly, but it didn't meet her eyes. He was the one who had her chained up like an animal in this dark cell, after all.
Loud and clear, Mr. Policeman. You were... Fuck. You were gone.
The wheeze.
Round two.
Hold on, let me redo that. Let me redo that. Let me redo that. Let me redo that.
Roll it back.
Loud and clear, Mr. Policeman.
Same part. You know what? Keep it in. Loud and clear, Mr. Policeman. You were.
You forgot.
There was a chuckle.
Okay, you got this.
There was a chuckle.
I figure you appreciate some good news. You're going to have a visitor.
She gasped, and now the smile that was a true one. And now with a... I can't read, bro. I'm a fucking monkey.
You got this.
She gasped, and now the smile was a true one. She didn't expect them to actually get him to come.
Did you speak to him? Is he coming?
He is indeed. Izuku Midoriya will be coming to have a talk tonight.
You're the best, Mr. Policeman. Okay, not the best like Izuku, but you're still the best. Please kill me.
She was good at reading people, and when the voice came back on, she knew he'd rolled his eyes.
I just hope you're more chatty for him than you are with me.
Okay.
You
Okay.
got it.
That's because I don't love you like I love my... Oh my god.
Come on.
Okay,
You got this.
That's because I don't love you like I love my... Okay.
Keep going.
Okay. That's because I don't love you like I love my darling Izuku-kun. He's a real sweetheart, you know.
Yikes.
Another chuckle.
I'm sure he is. Get some rest, Toga. I'll get some pencils for my notes later.
The buzzer sounded again, and the microphone clicked off. Oh, are we done?
Nope. No, I made the buzzer sound effect.
Ah!
I made the buzzer sound effect. Try to
Hey,
get
boys,
us in the
slap me
moment.
up. Slap me up.
No,
I'm
please.
sorry.
No, please. No.
We're gonna do that again. The buzzer sounded again, and the microphone clicked off. As Himiko Toga licked her lips,
No.
tongue running all over her sharp fangs and cat-like yellow eyes gleaming with delight. She hadn't expected her request to be taken anywhere near seriously, let alone to get a response so soon. But she would get to see him again. Her darling, her Izuku, her love.
Then you ended off.
Last line.
Oh god. I can't wait to see you again, Izuku-kun. I've missed you so much. No, I ain't fucking miss you a bit.
Oh my
I
god.
can't fucking read.
The next hour, both of them prepared themselves until their holes were open enough to be penetrated. Bakugo had figured Midoriya, who had almost lost the battle when Bakugo had attempted to thrust inside him. I hope you guys like this video. It's my first time doing something like this, and I put a lot of time into editing it. So please, show it some love. And while you're at it, show these videos some love too. Part 2 will be coming soon, as I didn't want to make a 40+ minute video, so stay tuned for that. Thanks again, love you guys, and see you in the next one. Peace!